I took anthropology of alcohol in college because why wouldn't I? And here's some fun facts that I learned. If you drink a room temperature beer versus a cold beer, the room temperature beer is going to get you drunker faster because it goes into your bloodstream quicker because your body does not need to warm it up in order to process it. So it goes through your liver quicker whenever it's warm. Be careful. 1 beer on a boat equals 2 beers. 1 beer in a hot tub or a hot bath equals 2 beers. 1 beer equals 1 shot, and 1 beer also equals 1 cup of wine. 1 beer takes 1 hour for it to go through your body. For some people that are like, I'm a big guy, I don't get drunk quick. Well, your blood alcohol content might still be high, but you just won't feel the effects of it. So you could feel stone cold sober after 10 beers. I'll feel drunk off my ass on 10 beers. But our blood alcohol could be the same. Muscle absorbs alcohol more than fat does. So let's say you have a ripped person that weighs 200 pounds and then a chubby person that weighs 200 pounds. The chubby person is going to get drunker quicker because the fat does not absorb alcohol as much as muscle does. The bigger you are, and the more muscle you have, the less you're going to feel the effects of the alcohol. The smaller you are and the thinner you are, the more you're going to feel it. Women tend to get drunker faster because we have less muscle and we're also smaller than men. Men naturally just have a higher muscle percentage than women, so that's why beer gets absorbed into their muscle faster than women do, so that's why we feel so drunk. Ask somebody the next time you see them, why is there red wine and why is there white wine? People are going to say, because of the grapes. Wrong. You ever open up a grape? You ever look in the middle of it? What color is it? Clear. The skin is the color difference, but all grapes on the inside is clear. So what makes it red and white? AKA, all juice from grapes is clear. They take the juice and they take red grapes and they leave the skins in it, and then it marinates and it colors the white juice from the grapes. And that's why you have red wine, and that's why you have white wine. You could have white wine from red grapes. They just don't put the skins in there. There's this thing called Asian flush, and that's whenever your face gets really red whenever you drink alcohol, and that means that your liver is not processing it fast enough for the intake that you're doing, and it can potentially be a sign of liver failure. So if you ever see your face getting really red, you need to tone it down because your liver is not catching up to how much you're drinking. This is disgusting. You ever have Crown Roos? Crown Roos is made from wood chips. It is distilled. So whenever you distill something, what happens is you have it in water or like potatoes or literally anything. It's in water, you heat it up, the steam goes up, and then you put it into like cold water. So the steam then turns into a liquid, and then I feel like there's more to this, but then it comes out as vodka, 100 proof, whatever you're doing. That's why it's called wine and spirits. That's why it's called wine and spirits, because the spirits is like hard liquor because it was evaporated and then turned into distilled. That's what distilling something is evaporated liquid. So Crown Roos is wood chips soaked in water that is then evaporated and then put through cold tube, and then it turns into liquid, and then you have alcohol. That's why it's wine and spirits. That's crazy. That's also why it's $12 for a handle. Most vodka is made from potatoes. I love this fact. So monkeys and other animals purposely get drunk, and how they do this is by eating fermented fruit. So fruit that was on the ground that has gone bad. They purposely eat it to feel drunk. So monkeys and other animals eat that to feel the effects of being drunk. So if you have bad influence friends and you're at a bar or a shindig, wherever you are, and you don't really want to drink anymore, but they're like, don't be a wimp, get another one, and your ego doesn't let you say, no guys, I need a water. What you can do is get a lemonade or a Sprite with a lime or a lemon in it, and nobody knows that you're not drinking alcohol. But it is absolutely okay to say, no guys, I'm good, I'm not going to drink anymore. But if you have a crippling ego like myself, this is a cute little tip that I do. If you drink a Corona on the beach with a lime, do not get the lime juice on you because it can cause third-degree burns in the sun. That's all for now. Happy alcohol.